What is going on, everybody? Let me flip my camera around. I don't want it to be. There we go. What's going on, everybody? East Tactics here. My area is in a little bit of upheaval because I'm working on completely upgrading my V4 differential in the rear to an EXP differential. So I've got all those parts everywhere. Who all is in the house? Let's see here.
What do we have? A wonderful specimen of a harlequin toad.
Don't want the volume on. Okay, skip the ad. All right, who's here? What's up, Sam? All right, guys. Let me go ahead and set my camera up again in a different way. Waiting for the camera to actually, what I'm viewing to actually catch up. So, what's going on, everybody? East Tactics here for the Sunset Overdrive Challenge giveaway. I'm excited to be giving away some goodies today for the winners. We had a lot of people enter this month. Totally excited about that. Honestly, I really enjoyed the Sunset videos. Every one of them were amazing. A lot of them were filmed at the perfect hour with that sun shining over the background. So today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing the drawing to see who determines who gets the main prize, and we're also going to be doing the Commenters Rally giveaway. So first I want to give a big thanks out to all of the sponsors that got involved, that are always involved with these jump challenges, M2C Racing being the big one. Now I wanted to announce, they're all big ones, 3DRC, Pyro-Nitro, RC Lipo batteries, Garage Life RC. These guys are all throwing in a little bit of a gift for the winners for this drawing. And all you guys got to do is submit a video and complete the challenge. And again, this month we had a lot of people complete the challenge. As usual, I went in and I created a t-shirt for the April challenge, and a couple of you guys picked up the April challenge t-shirt that participated. And I also created the May t-shirt for the May challenge, and a couple of you guys picked up that. So I love it when you guys pick up that t-shirt. I will be creating another shirt for the July challenge, or the June challenge, and going into the details about what that will be, but I will do that in the announcement video. So I'm not going to go into any details about what the challenge is going to be for June specifically. I'll do that in the announcement video. But also, I did want to announce that Basher Queen, one of our big sponsors, she was bought out by M2C. So M2C now owns Basher Queen and is going to be taking on all of her manufacturing. They bought all of her machinery, and they basically trained on how to put together exactly how Basher Queen creates her stuff, so that we know we're getting quality Basher Queen parts from M2C. I'm sure M2C is going to be probably transitioning a lot of those parts onto their own website. I'm not sure if right now they're still actually the products. I noticed the products are still up on eBay, so there's probably going to be a transitionary period for them to be live on eBay as they transition over to M2C. But Basher Queen, she provided $100 a month to the winners, and so she also was planning on providing a full beefcake kit of carbon fiber parts in August. But now that she got bought out by M2C, that is no longer available. So what I'm doing is I'm transferring a little bit of things around to make sure that the main prize gets some good stuff. So this month they're gonna be getting $100 from M2C. Big thanks to M2C for continuing to do that. And then they're also going to get the Basher body, and they're also going to get either a t-shirt or some sledge parts like a bumper and a rear wing mount, or a $25 off gift card from Garage Life RC. And guys, if you haven't checked out Garage Life RC's website, he's got a whole bunch of stuff on his website. I actually picked up my Max 6 ESC combo from him, got it a little bit cheaper than buying it on Amazon even. And he's got all kinds of 3D printed stuff that you can pick up for your sledge and for other parts. He's also got really good straps. If you guys are finding that those little plastic rings on your straps are breaking, he's got some straps that are actually have metal rings. So, but again, check out his website, all kinds of cool stuff there. Big thanks out to Garage Life RC. I'm not wearing one of his shirts today, but I have a couple of his shirts. So anyway, that's what's going to be given away to tonight for the main winning, $100 from M2C, the Basher body, and that Garage Life RC package. What's cool is all you gotta do is reach out to me and send me an email letting me know that you're aware that you won tonight, and then I'll connect M2C, Basher Bodies, and Garage Life to you, and you'll be able to get all that stuff. And then we're gonna be doing the Commenters Rally Prize. So for those of you that are wondering what the Commenters Rally is, this is available to any of my subscribers that basically are following along with the challenges, didn't get a chance perhaps to enter a video, but wanted to basically leave comments. So after we figure out who the main winner is, we're gonna jump straight over to their video and we're gonna scrub through, I used to use a comment picker, but now I roll this big heavy duty 3-sided, 100-sided die. And we're gonna count the comments. So let's say there's 30 or 40 comments in there, we'll go through and assign them a number, and then I'll keep rolling the die until we hit a low number of like 25 or whatever. We'll count it out, and that will be the winner for the Commenters Rally. The Commenters Rally is going to be getting a RC LiPo battery, a 3D RC wing mount. Now this wing mount comes with the modifications. So you guys don't know, I haven't dropped the video yet, but I've finished editing it, but I actually have a secondary modification that I'm incorporating to the back end of that 3D RC wing mount. Many of you know that I put 2 heavy duty bolts straight through the wing mount into the shock tower, into the ears of the bulkhead. And that is a massive improvement to allow for that flexibility of the 3D RC wing mount. But also, I have another tactic that I'm implementing that's going to add another level of strength to the 3D RC wing mount. And the reason why, guys, I like the 3D RC wing mount so much is because it really protects our wings. Do I have a wing lying around right here? So, in the past, I lost a couple of bolts. There we go. In the past, I used to go through the wings like crazy because they'd get all jacked up, they'd crack here, they'd crack here. With the 3D RC wing mount, because it's so flexible, it allows that flex to happen, but yet you just don't want it to come undone where it bolts into the shock tower, right? So that's why my modifications help there. So big shout out to 3D RC for being a sponsor. So the Commenters Rally will be getting the 3D RC wing mount with the modifications, 2 modifications. They'll also be getting a fan for your motor. I used to give away a dual setup. Now I'm just giving away the motor fan, which comes with the heat sink and a high power fan with all the shock mitigation. The reason why I'm not giving the fan for your motor as well is because I'm finding the more I bash that the motor isn't so much of an issue of overheating as the ESC doesn't overheat quite as quickly or as badly, especially if you've gotten the new Spectrums or you've got like a Max 6 and you're running a 6S rig. More than likely that thing's sitting fine. So nowadays I'm just providing the fan setup for the motor, which comes with the heat sink, the connectors, the shock mitigation, all that stuff. And then the Commenters Rally winner also gets the East Tactics mod box compilation, which basically is all kinds of little tactics that I've implemented. And many of you guys know I have all kinds of outside the box thinking stuff, like putting, you can see some right here on this thing. I don't know if you can see it up close, but I put the door lining along the edge of this where I roll my dice. But I put that door lining along the edge of the body. It goes a long way to protect your body along those edges, you know. So that I give you enough of that to put that around your body. I give you like all kinds of different tactics that you can implement if you want to, and I've got correlated videos that go with it. So anyway, that goes to the Commenters Rally winner, and we'll determine who that is as well tonight. What else do I want to announce? Well, let me see who's in here right now. Right now in the house, we've got Sam Love, Grim 187, Captain Kuda, Vapor, RCX, the Buddhist. Let's see, Frank Naga, what's up, Frank? Turtle RC, RCRX, and I already said that. So, hey, leave some comments down below to me as far as what you guys think of this month's jump competition. Do you guys have any? Do you have any ideas, or do you have anything that you perhaps want to just throw out there that we could consider as we move forward? Or, I mean, you guys could throw some ideas in there as far as what we do for the next challenge. But actually, I used to throw that up in the air for everybody, but lately I've just been coming up with it. I'm sure you guys dig it. So I'll probably just come up with the challenge myself for the June challenge. So I figured let's get right into it. I did want to show you guys, well, let me give you a second to say any comments here. Let's see, Tyson says, going to be joining after my birthday. Long jump, yeah, long jumps are always fun. Turtle RC, yeah, I love how you were wearing my shirt in your video. That was awesome. But no, it was really cool this month seeing the sunsets. Like every single day I went outside, I literally looked at the sunset and I'm like, man, I wish my RC wasn't torn apart right now, because I wanted to like take it and hit like a massive double, you know. But honestly, I was blown away by this little guy right here. This little tiny RC from, who are they from? I forget. From Bezgar. This guy is actually a lot of fun. My son Levi, it's perfect for him. It's got like the quality that you would expect or want for a smaller RC, and it's fast. Like, I guarantee you with this thing at 100%, it's going at least 30 or 40 miles an hour. So, and it's built well. Like every single component in here has, I mean, it's even got an aluminum rear. Why am I spacing it? The D block. The D block is actually aluminum right here, which is cool. This thing's not going to break, so I highly recommend it. I did leave a link in the description of my of my submission if you guys want to check out the link to that. So, all right. So before we get into the official drawings, let's see what else anybody else is saying here. Learned your lesson with the GoPro at sunset. Yeah. Sunset is a different time of, a lot of you though, I noticed that a lot of the videos actually were filmed in really good lighting. Like, I didn't have hardly any submissions that were too dark to see, and there were one or two that were pretty dim, but for the most part the lighting was really good. I did want to show you guys, so let me take my camera here. I might be able to set it up right here. So another thing that I do is I pick my favorite video for the month and I send them a shirt for the May. So I'll give you the May Challenger shirt. In fact, I wanted to show you what I did for RC Junkie. I want to show you this. It's pretty cool. So on the website here for RC Junkie, he actually got a shirt with his name on it. So I'll put your name on it. Where is it? Challenger. Huh. Anyway, the right here in this area, I have RC Junkie 87 written out with his name on it. It might not be in in the storefront for sale, which honestly, I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to buying the shirt with the person who won its name on it. Maybe I'll have to add that to the, let's see, fourth wall. I need to log in. Fourth wall is really cool, guys. It allows you to put your stuff on your YouTube merchandise shelf. So if you guys ever do have any questions about that, let me know. I think you need like 1,000 subscribers, but that's not that bad. So you want to go to products, and then here it is right here. Maybe I need to make it, there we go. I have it hidden, so I'm going to change it from hidden to public. Save it. Go home. So now it should be here. There it is. RC Junkie 87. There you go. So right there. And actually he sent, I sent him an email and I said, hey, shoot me an image of your name in like a cool way. And he sent me this image of his name in cursive, and I think that looks dope. So let's see, RCRX says, I'm still learning the filming part, getting a little better, need a couple of pros to film by yourself. Honestly, yeah, like I have my son Levi who filmed my entry video the other day, and honestly, he did horrible, but he at least caught the big jump, and the fingers in the camera and him kind of just being all over the place actually sort of made it whimsical, kind of made it fun. But I actually am looking forward to Levi, you know, getting into his higher teens, getting more and more involved with my channel, you know, wanting to rip it more often with me. So I'm looking forward to that. I'll tell you guys right now, when it comes to editing, like Frank just mentioned, he struggles with editing. I found that LumaFusion on my phone is my favorite editing app for editing any videos. So there's KindMaster, which I was using, and it was like $12 or $13 a month for KindMaster, and it was good. I feel like KindMaster maybe is a little bit simpler to learn, and then they put their watermark in the corner of it unless you pay for it, and they put you on a monthly expense, whereas LumaFusion, they charge you one time. It's like $29 one time, and the editing capabilities on your phone, because I do all of my editing, every bit of it, on my phone, on my iPhone. I sit at a desk I sit at a desk for work. I do IT 8 to 5. So if I had to sit at a desk doing editing as well, I would just feel like I was married to like desk life. So being able to do all my editing on the phone makes me happier. But LumaFusion, there's a little bit of a learning curve to it. It's because it's got a lot more features and it's a lot more powerful. But if any of you guys have questions, or maybe if I get enough chatter, I might make a tutorial video on LumaFusion, even though there's a ton of them already out there. So let's see, Vapor RC says that he uses InShot on his phone. It's good. But yeah, there's a lot of them out there. Really, you just gotta, the more you do it, for sure, the better you get at it. And over time, you're gonna get better with your camera angles, you're gonna get better with your editing, and you know, just keep plugging away at it, for sure. Because honestly, when you start getting to where you've got 200, 300, 400 subscribers, it's not long before you have 1,000. And once you hit 1,000 subscribers, literally, it's not the same for everybody, but sometimes you need 1,000 subscribers and you need a certain amount of watch hours or something like that as well. But you start bringing in a little bit of extra money to pay for those parts, pay for the, you know, different things like that. So it's pretty cool. Anyway, I wanted to also show you guys this real quick. As you know, I do go in on an Excel spreadsheet to basically figure out, looks like you can see everything here. So I set it up, I basically keep track here with all the information as the month goes on. And then what this does is whatever's in this column, like a 4, it automatically puts that person's name that many times in this column. And then I just basically paste it as a not a formula here, and then I transpose it here, and then you can see like a lot of from 65 on is blank. And then what I do is I assign a column to a randomized decimal, and then I sort these two columns together. So if any of you are Excel savvy, then I can sort these two columns together, and it randomly sorts it. And then I spit it out over here onto a pivot table, and this basically assigns the numbers. And then what I did this month was I took images of this. I kind of think it's annoying how it's like in a long line. So I basically just took some snapshots, dropped them in here, and then I was able to send you guys your numbers. So if any of you don't know what your number is, I mean, now's the time to kind of look for your name and see what number you are. If we roll any of the blanks, we'll re-roll again, okay? So those of you that are on the stream right now, hopefully you can see what numbers belong to you. And I think now's a good time to go ahead and do the roll. So let me go ahead and set up this little plate that I have designated for it, and I'll get my camera positioned. What are you guys saying right now? Yeah, Frank Noggles, it is awesome, like basically being able to pay for any of my parts with just a little bit of that monetary income that comes in from YouTube. So, and you know, with the continued growth, like my goal, guys, to be honest with you, is for my channel to go from like 7,000 subscribers to 10 to 20 to 30. You know, I hope that in 4 or 5 years from now, I might have 30 or 40,000 subscribers. I don't know if it'll ever turn to a point where I can just like do it full time, but honestly, that would be dope. I mean, imagine being able to travel to different states, different places, you know, throw your RC stuff in luggage, throw it on a plane, whatever, film wherever you go. That would be the dream. I'm not kidding. That would be cool. Let's see. Quinn's RC's in the house. He says, I can't stand fiddling around on my phone. Always seems so hard to grab the tiny arrows and sliders and stuff like that. Yeah, that is true. I think that is probably the downside to editing on your phone. Even though you can do it anywhere and it's mobile, it's on the fly. If you kind of struggle with like the smallness. Now, I would be happy to transition from my little phone to like a tablet, like the one you see here. But this isn't the tablet that my job gave to me, and it's not very powerful. I fear that it probably wouldn't run very well or something. So, but honestly, I probably should try it because it'd be slightly bigger, right? Let's see. RCRX says, seems like a long way to go from 171 subs, but I've only been doing this for a couple of months. I'll be completely honest with you. Getting your first 100 subscribers is a monumentous achievement. It is very slow going in the first 100. You know, getting to your first couple of hundred, your first 1,000, it's slow going. I didn't reach my first 1,000 for an entire year, I believe. And then you just start like, it just starts getting, you start ramping up. I think a lot of my success comes from making videos that are useful, like for teaching and giving people ideas and tactics. But then I look at like somebody like Thunder RC, and all he does is just crazy fun, ripping a ton of different RCs, doing massive air. And he surpassed me in less time. Like he came about a year after I started, and he's already like past me. Also, another one, who is it? I can't think of his name now all of a sudden. But yeah, there's another channel that just does a lot of big air, and he does well. So, I mean, obviously Kevin Talbot, he's got over 1 million subscribers, I think. So that's just crazy. But yeah, but he's been in the game forever as well. So don't give up. Keep at it. Yeah, I would, you know, it would be nice if I can get my wife or like somebody like or hire somebody to make my videos. Or like, you know how you see some of these channels on YouTube, they're just like families having fun. Next thing you know, they go from like one small house to like a bigger house, and then they're like in this mansion. And then all of them are always in the videos because they've hired somebody to do all the filming for them and probably do all the editing for them. Seriously, that's the dream right there, right? Derby City, what's up? So he says his first 1,000 subscribers took him 9 months, and then he hit 5K a bit over a year and a half after that. So it is very true. And yeah, Derby City's got some great videos. Love his channel. Lots of like excitement in the way he films, and it's just entertaining, right? So I would say though, if you've got yourself more than 100 subscribers, then you've reached a big hurdle, and don't give up. Keep creating content. Think of outside the box ways to make your videos get out there, and don't forget to go into the back office of YouTube and set tags. You know, go in there, make sure that you've created a title that is actually catchy. Make sure your thumbnail has something catchy. I actually don't do nearly as good a job on my thumbnails as some people like, but you know, is what it is. So, all right, so let me go ahead and I'm gonna get some more lighting in here, and we're gonna roll. Let's do it. Oh yeah, I also want to jump over to the playlist real quick. Let's see. Channel. Playlist. Here we go. Because I need to talk a little bit about who was my favorite that I'm going to be sending the shirt to. I know one, let's see. Wait, that's not is that the playlist? That's not the playlist. Playlists. Here we go, Sunset Challenge. There we go, right here. All right. So I'm going to be giving the number one to Force Hobbies. Let me find his. He was my favorite for the month. Where is it? There it is, right here. We won't watch the whole thing, but I wanted to show you his video real quick. Like the way the sunset is just blaring in his video, I loved it. And then he hit some massive air and got a double.
Check it out, my Force Hobbies big head is covering up that sun. Pretty cool. Full sunset here at Force Hobbies pit. I mean, I'm kidding. Dirty Jersey pit here.
I want to find the jump.
So there we go. Hope this is some good sketch. Just thing. Oh, came to Force's Hyundai.
I think he hit it in the beginning, maybe. There we go, right there. That was it. Boom. So big shout out to Force Hobbies, guys. Subscribe to his channel, and I'll be reaching out to Force Hobbies, let him know that I'm going to be sending him a shirt. And all right, so now let's go ahead and jump into the rollage. Okay. So I'm going to pull that image up so I can point out whoever it is as well. All right, here's the die. You guys ready for this? And the winner for the main prize is going to be come on. Oh, get in the center. All right, the number is 9. So I'm gonna turn it slowly and I'm gonna bring it closer. 9. All right, so who was number 9? I'm looking. Number 9 was blank. Right there, number 9, blank. So we're gonna re-roll. All right, and this is 43. 43. 43. Who's 43? If you're in the house, scream it out. I don't see it yet. Where's 43? It's like playing Where's Waldo. I wonder if I click on it, it'll make it bigger. There we go. Somebody see it? Grim? Was it Grim? Finding Grim. Where is he? Oh, yeah, right there. Grim. All right, so we're gonna go over to Grim's video right now. If you guys are quick, you can put a comment in there, but we'll see. All right, let's see. Back over here. To playlists. And we're gonna find Grim. Here we go, Grim 187. Pause that. So we're going to count them, and we're gonna count by avatar bubbles, okay? I won't count mine because there's no comment there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There are 13 comments. In here, and naturally we don't count replies because your comment should be in here as a base comment. So we've got to roll the die and get a pretty low number. Maybe we'll get lucky and we'll get a low number quickly. You know what's funny? It looked like a 43 again, but it's 42, which is too high. So we're gonna roll again. Don't you love the way that thing shines? 73, too high. All right, it just stopped on 81. You guys get to see a golden sphere roll a lot tonight. All right, we just landed on 10. 10. Okay. So, commenters rally winner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Big Al Tough. Big Al's been wanting to win something forever. He's been wanting to win something forever. And finally, Big Al, you got yourself the commenters rally goodies. So congratulations to Big Al. All right, let's see what we have in the comment right now, guys. Congratulations to Grim. Congratulations to Force Hobbies for getting Best in Show. And congratulations to Big Al Tough for getting the commenters rally. Yes, it was you. Yes, it was. Well done, all. Well done. All right, yes, guys, I will be going in and creating the June announcement video, okay? I will keep everything the same. You can still earn points by picking up a product from any of the sponsors. Naturally, Basher Queen is no longer on the table. I am working on trying to get, I'm going to reach out to Cow RC. I really want him to become a sponsor. How dope would it be to get a bunch of cleaning arsenal products from Cow RC? If you know Cow RC, tell him I'm gunning for him as a sponsor. So I'll be dropping a video on products really shortly. Guys, they are game changing. So, and if you guys know anybody actually that is a sponsor, like for instance, I don't have very many people that are like out in, you know, I don't know, like Scorch Parts, or I don't know, some of those manufacturers like Basher Bodies. I do have. He's not from the U.S. But yeah, if you guys know any sponsors that you can give me some ideas about, send me an email or send me a comment, just suggestion, and I'll reach out to some of them, see if we can't get some more sponsors involved to make those prize packages just a little bit more grandiose. But yeah, let's see. Yeah, CRC would be good. That'd be a great place. So yeah, I'll drop that. I'll drop the announcement video for the challenge for June. And keep in mind, guys, that your points are being tallied for the August jump competition. So the points that you bring into August are going to increase your chances of winning the beefcake kit, which is front to back, top to bottom, M2C parts for your rig, guys. So that is crazy. Not to mention, you'll still get your garage life. You'll still get your Basher body. I will be dropping a video on Basher bodies pretty soon, kind of going over some tactics for installing that body so that you can maximize that rigid body on your rig and reap all of the benefits that you should get, so that that body isn't breaking your body mounts, things like that. I got some ideas there, guys, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, hopefully I'll get that announcement video out really soon. And it'll be a fun one. So until then, I'm going to go ahead and sign out. But before I do, I'll read a couple of comments, see if there's any questions in here. Let's see. Horizon Hobby, that would be nice. Honestly, I might be able to, you know what I should do? I should reach out to these guys, because these guys right here that sent me this company, Bezgar, how cool would it be to get one of these? I'm gonna talk to them, because, you know, that would be dope. The appeal for sponsors really is because, like, the whole idea that I have where you get points for buying something from the sponsor is, you know, to increase your chances, right? But when I approach them, I say, hey, I got a whole audience of people that like will buy your products, potentially reach out, pick up one of your parts, or maybe even your RC, and they're doing that because they wanna get more points, blah blah blah. So that would be a really cool one though, to get one of those RCs. But yeah, Horizon Hobby, that'd be dope to get like a full-fledged like an EXB raid, or like a roller or something from Horizon Hobbies. I don't know if my channels reach that big a size yet to snag somebody like Horizon Hobbies. Maybe. I guess I could ask, right? Let's see. Captain could have RC said, "I still don't see it." You don't see what? You'll have to tell me what you don't. Did Grimm's video even get shared, Randy? Of course it did. It's right here. So, on the playlist, I'm on the playlist right here. So this is the active playlist, and Grimm's video is the one that I just clicked on right here. So it was in the playlist. I never saw the community share for that guy. Oh, yeah, so let's see. Let's jump over to the community share. So, go back. Community. First day of the new month, I will go in and I will... How's that? So yeah, I know Grimm's is in here. Let's see, D's Trucks, JPRC, New Life, Force Hobbies, Black Sheep, Disaster, Backyard Bashers, JRC, Reese FPV, Captain Could've, Bend It, maybe it didn't. Yeah, maybe I didn't put his in the community. I guess I missed one. Good catch. But it was in the playlist, so either way, he still won it, so good for him. But yeah, good catch. I guess maybe I didn't put it in. I thought I had everybody in there. I try to do that to throw a little bit of TLC your guys' way and maybe get a couple more subscribers, you know, getting in the community feed there. Well, if you guys want to shoot me an email directly, if you have any ideas or suggestions about the challenges, things like that, I'm always ears, and I appreciate the feedback. So, all right, well, I'll let you guys get back to your families, and stay tuned for the announcement video, and I will see you guys later. East Tactics, out.